girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. It is gorgeous here. Gorgeous outside. All right. Who is here right now? I see a bunch of people waiting. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a pretty short live. I'm just going to show what I have and explain it real quick, and then that's going to be it. You know me, I just can't do it, long time. But anyway, so Alien, Earthling Violet, hello, how are you? Hi, Pam, how are you? Hey, Nikki. Hi, Marletta, how are you? Hey, Purple. Hey, Kendra. Hi, Evelite. Hey, Nikki again. I think I said, yeah, I see you. Hi, Single Mom. How are you doing? All right. I'll just give it just a second here and let me get the files pulled up over here so I can show you what's going on. And share my screen. One second. Do it this way. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen there's a screen recording that got released. And it's purported to be or alleged to be text messages or Facebook messages between Steve Goncalves and Brat Norton. Do you guys remember Brat Norton? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Liard. So most people that I've talked to personally, especially after I reached out and got some confirmation on things, I mean, they're not, definitely not real in my opinion, based on what I know. Hold on. I just let my pups out and they're barking like crazy, so I'm so sorry. It's gorgeous. Get in here, boy. Come on. You can't be out there making a fool out of yourself. That big dog, he would eat you like for a snack. You know that, right? You would? Yeah, you calm down. Mama's got stuff to do here. All right. So let me share my screen. I'll show you the messages that went around. And they're still going around. Good afternoon, Yaya's world. How you doing, Heidi? Good to see you. All right, so this is a screen recording. I'm going to just play it because it is short. It's only a couple minutes, and that's because the recording, I'm not sure how fast the actual recording was, but it's slowed down quite a bit for their recording, and then I slowed it down a little more so I can check it out. And that was when I was like, wait, what? No. So I'm just going to play it and then I'll show you the other stuff. And I'll explain a little bit more about this. And then we're going to be looking at something side by side so that you can see more. Hang on just a moment. Let me play this. Hi, Micro Kimmy. How are you? Good to see you today. I'm just letting these play through because I'll show you a couple of things to point out, and then I'll show you the other that will show you that, yeah, these are. They're fake. And I'm not going to, in my opinion or anything, because I did speak with the family directly. So, hi, Crafts and Crime. How are you? I'll put the link in the description and the chat once it's done here. I'm just going to let it display on through. Okay. Sure jumps to the next video quickly, don't they? Okay. So again, this was Character Analysis is the channel that put them out here. They went around on Facebook and Reddit and, you know, the usual places. So that is the link. Now, you know, people are, you know, talking, oh, well, you know, are these real? Are they not? Let me slow it all the way down. And go down here. Okay. Do that again. Hang on. See how quickly it's moving? The screen record itself is pretty dang fast. All right, so you can see this profile here. And then I'm going to use mine. And then it shows I'm clicking on Facebook, going to the profile, scrolling down. It kind of did something. It's not really, didn't really matter. Okay, so there was that list of chats. Hang on just a second so I can catch it. Okay, so you can see the list of chats right here. Appears to be a list of Facebook chats, right? And then wait, batch pro. Wait, what was that? Trying to catch something really quick. Oh, okay. All right, so after all that happened, let me remove that for just a moment. I was like, what in the world? Because there were a couple of messages in there that seemed to have, I'm going to go back to it real quick. Seemed to have like the right dates and stuff in there. First of all, Brad is the one who pushed this. This guy is the owner of the Greek bar where the girls worked. And the beginning of this is pretty disturbing, just so you know. Let's get past. Okay, so there's messages in here. There's a whole bunch of messages. There's the infamous dumpster guy. There is purporting to be where Steve sends Brett that angle of the camera that we all saw that got released around that time. So there's no date on those though. So we go down here. And they just talked back and forth. It was just talking. And a lot of just Brat, if she intended, as I was told, to make the Goncalves family look bad, it completely backfired. There's some messages in here that claim to be from Steve, and I don't know where they are. I'm not going to worry about it. But so stupid. So claims to be from Steve telling Brat, this complete stranger, right, that he had talked to grand jurors. There it is right there. Maybe. It might be right around this time in the video, but you have to play it and pause it constantly. Down here in the description, though, there is a link right here to a Google Drive that has a whole bunch of screenshots from this video, but there's a few of them that if you notice that they're really, really, I mean, if you really want to read these, go right ahead. It's fine. It's really what I think that this is a pretty good timeline of the case, stuff that was being discussed and the insane theories that have been thrown around by, Brett Norton from TikTok over into YouTube, the Kim and the Dave and the Justin and Dot and, you know, all the wackadoos that wanted to put out stuff. They did put a disclaimer in there. All right. So anyway, there's a few messages that caught my attention in here. I was like, oh, wow, I wonder if those are true. So I did reach out to the family. Let me find a place to stop here. And then I'm going to show you the other stuff right here. Well, we'll just stop there for now. So now, let me pull up my Facebook messages. One moment. Hang on, I want to make sure that I don't show it on my screen accidentally. Hey, Pink Bow, how are you? Okay. And I reached out and asked, you know, are you aware of this? You know, is there anything you can say? I wasn't pushy about it, you know, but I was like, hey, if you can confirm or deny, that would be great, because I'm thinking about covering these, but I really don't want to if they're not real. But I do need to know if they are. You know, I want to address a couple of things that I saw. And just wait for my Facebook to load. It's being really slow today. One second. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, so this was their response. Now I can't, unfortunately, I did this under my name, so I can't show. All I could do, and it's not, you know, it's not ever considered a receipt anyways, just to show a screenshot of it. And as I'm about to show you, and I have told people before, you know, regular old screenshots are not receipts anyway. Even screen records are not. When you speak to the family and they say, no, those are not real, and they tell you why, and then they tell you a few other things, and you dig and you find out, oh, this is how they did it. I'm going to be showing you guys. All right, so they had told me on Friday, that's when I talked with them Friday morning, the messages have been proven to be edited and fake. That is why Howard Bloom fired her, meaning Brat, once he found out about what she had done. So she let out all of it, meaning the screen recording, in an attempt to make everyone look bad. And, you know, we talked back and forth since then, but just talked with them this morning. So I want to read this statement. And hey, Tony, how are you doing? Hi, Idaho Charlie. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Peace Dog. Good to see you. So the correspondence on the screen, let me just reshare that screen. And then I'm going to read this last text message. So these were put out, and it was claimed that by Brat Norton that this was her talking with Steve, who was going by on Facebook. His username on there really is Goncalves. That really is him. Because I've messaged it, and I talked with another actual account. So one of the things that they said to me is, we are attacked and called liars every day. So if we fought everyone coming at us, we would have no time to investigate BK. They win if we let that happen. Thank you for fighting on our behalf. This is one type of support we truly need. God bless you, Debbie. That is the message that I received from them. In addition to the other one stating that the messages are not real, she created and fabricated them. And if you remember, let me show you one other thing. If you remember, they put it out there, it slipped out there that they were going to do this. Let me show you. I think people have forgotten about this other thing. 1 second here. Got to go to my channel for this. Because I did a video on this when you're probably aware of the Goncalves family Facebook page where they do a lot of updates as well. So they had put out a plea for help finding whoever sent fake texts. And let me get the dot. Okay, this was 4 months ago. To make sure I'm on the clearing on. It's going kind of slow. Yep, I am. Okay. All right, let me play. Dang, come on, computer. I knew I should have rebooted this afternoon. So this is their Facebook page. If it'll ever load, my word. Let me shut down my Facebook over here because it does take a lot of RAM. Believe it or not. Hey, Nightbot is in the house finally. Hi, Mama the OG. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me refresh. If it doesn't do it for me, I am going to pause and reboot my laptop. There we go. Oh, well, I need to put my volume. Speed back at normal. Okay, so this is things never run this slow, ever, ever, ever. As follows. Howard Bloom has this series that he has been putting out. There's part 1, 2, 3, 4. So do you guys remember when he put this series out? I'm just going to mute it because I'm not really. I'll put this video link in the chat so you guys can watch the whole thing if you'd like. I'm only going to point out a couple of things, but this is when this guy's thing came out, right? 4 months ago. Well, he had fired Brat. Steve came out and made a statement. That one right there. You can pause to read it if you'd like. I'm just trying to get through this so we can be done, and you can go back and pause on things if you'd like. So there was this whole thing. Okay. So there was this post that they put out needing help if anybody knows who sent those messages. And then pull up the messages. God. So it says, oh my God, Steve G is denying talking to Bloom. And that was another motivation for her putting out those messages to make it look like he really had talked to her and other people. There was statements in there about how he allegedly was saying in these messages that his team had talked to 2 of the grand jurors grand jury members, and that was the one that got me. I was like, what? Okay, first of all, if that's true, that's not good, but why would he be telling a complete stranger about that? Oh, I did a no-no. I'm going to tell a complete stranger. Stupid. And then, let me read this again. Steve G's denied talking to Bloom, but that's a distraction. Bloom never said he talked to him. He kept referring to messages he sent to others. Right there. He kept referring to messages he sent to others. This entire creation right here. This whole thing was made on messages that he was referring to that she had sent him. The screen recording that I just played was from Brat Norton. The created one that she had sent him. He found out that it was fake, fired her. Good afternoon, Janet. How are you doing? Good to see you. So then they said, we need to shut him down. We made a bunch of fake screenshots pretending they were from Steve and sent them to that genius Bloom who helped spread our agenda. So I think there was one more. I don't know why I brought that idiot up. Joseph Morris has been one of the biggest issues in all of this. Okay, so and then this is just where the same thing with screenshots. You can change them, because in this video I was like, I don't even know if those are real, you know, because it's so easy to create. And this is where I made text messages, making it look like I was, because that's usually the easy way to do it. Just show what you're talking about. So this was me, and this was supposed to be him, right? So, well, there. What was that? Now I'm just curious what was in my video. I forgot what was in there. Oh, that TikTok. This is Brat Norton as of that date. Okay. Whew, she has put out some doozy conspiracy theories on this. She has been probably top 2 or even 3, maybe top 3 on putting out deliberate false information. So, yeah. She's the one that released the messages. She also was the one who released it was supposedly a phone call between her and the owner of the Linda Lane footage. And in this phone call that she had recorded herself and put out there, they were like, what are you talking about? We don't even know you. Where she was claiming on her lives that she was like talking with them and they were telling her things, right? But in the actual recorded phone call on her channel, if it's still there, her TikTok, they didn't even know who she was. They were like, who are you? And ended up hanging up on her. So I couldn't believe that they even put that out. Aw, I remember making this. So where's my little, wish I could just pull up the thumbnail. There we go. So they wanted to know where, where do these come from? Can anybody help? And I put that video out about it. So now let me show you another interesting video. One moment. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Hello, everybody. Okay, so my screen recorder and Okay. Yep. I've been talking for a couple of minutes here on mute. So when I hit play, can you hear my audio? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's little. It's just kind of annoying. I'm going to put it right up here. Was that audio playing okay? I had no idea. Hey, Kelly K, how are you? Good to see you. Audio's good. Okay. So I'm going to let this play. Turn this one on. Well, I've got to be able to reach the play button to play it again. All right, here we go, guys. So in my discussions with the family, I was shown things, and this is the actual app that Brat Norton used to create the text messages that, or the Facebook messages over here. All these. It's this app. So I got the app, and they're not verbatim, of course. You know, I could do that, but Brat Norton's not worth that much time for me. Let me go to the little thing with the thing of the messages here so we can look side by side. Ah, golly. I can just do it this way. Hello, everybody. Man. Okay. So well, I thought I took a screenshot. Yes, I did. I took a screenshot of them side by side. I think at the right moment. Yeah, here we go. So you'll be able to see here, because this phone, you know, with your defaults, right? There's no way to match the exact font. I didn't even try. And this is just what my font is on my phone. As you can see, I'm 50, so my text is a little bigger. And that's okay. Hi, Kendra. So theirs was a lot smaller, but it's the same app. And I'm going to play the video now that explains a little more about what happened. Go back here. So in this video, what I did was I created all of this stuff that you see. Hello, everybody. The last time you're going to hear that. Okay, so I can get this on the right screen here. Man, it goes fast, doesn't it? Hold on. Doesn't want to work. It is right there at the end. So a lot of people have been thinking, well, these have to be real because you can see them. They're doing a screen recording. They're going to their own profile. They're going to Steve's profile, and then they're coming back. See, they switch over, they scroll. Like, see, look. Right there is what I need right for a second. If it'll go back. Do you see? I'm screen recording. Look, it's real. It's not going to let me pause there, is it? See, I could even go to Christy's Facebook. This is real. Okay. So this right here is this right here, you guys. This is just what she made, which is kind of funny. It's like everybody's online. Well, on this app, you can choose who's showing online. You can show how long ago that they were offline, 4 days, 38 minutes. I put that in. I chose all the names. I put in the exact same profile thing on here. This is Miss Lying Liar Face Who Tells Lies. And then, of course, there's Dot, Cyber Sleuths. I even put Michael Jackson. And then I put on some stories up here. So I'm just going to play it. And if I see any questions in chat, then I'll stop the recording. So this is just me making exactly what she made, just a briefer version to show you how it was done. Because I know a lot of people were saying, or a couple of people actually, were saying that this screen recording that she put out had to be real because she would have had to be working on these fake messages since, July. Because they're all dated for back then. The dates match. It's the screen recording where you can switch over to the profile and all that stuff, right? These are their clues that it was real. Well, I guess what I made is real too, because it does the exact same thing. So here we go, guys. Crossing Crime, hello, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so my screen recorder, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's little, it's just kind of annoying. I'm going to put it right up here. Maybe I can put it down here. Not sure what shows on your screen. Okay, so I've been playing around here, as you can see. Been trying to make a few things to show you guys how easy it is to create what was created, manufactured, and faked, and put out there with Steve's freaking name on it, and that's not cool. So this is how you do it. It's so simple. Do you see this? It looks just like Messenger. Looks like I've been talking with Drunk Turkey Show, a lying liar face who tells lies. See that? Drunk Turkey Show. Looks like I talked to the Drunk Turkey Show, and I haven't edited much on these yet. I'll show you the one I did with the Gonzo one, the one in question. But so all you got to do is create them, and then I can pick the date and time right here. And it does have ads, which is annoying, but hold on. It's not like my YouTube premium. I'm not paying for premium for this. So as you can see now, it's December 7th. And you can change here to your not friends. Studied at USA College. Lives in, oops. I'm sorry, I'm typing with one thumb here on my phone. I'm on my phone and I don't do a whole lot of stuff on my phone. So you can see how easy that was to change, right? So you love my one from Dot on here. Big gullible. It comes like standard with that on there. You just have to edit it how you want it. I even made a little group chat called Cyber Sleuths. Little shout out to the shit show that was out. I even got to say hi to Michael Jackson. Isn't that crazy? All right, so now we're going to go to this one. Look here. Okay, so I'm going to start here real quick. Looks like I sent this message July 21st, 2023 at 9:19 a.m., right? I just want to read this to you. To be clear, this is a fake conversation to prove how easy it is to create any bullshit you want. The Goncalves family has stated to me, CrimeSleuthin, that the screen recording of purported texts between Brat Norton and Steve / Goncalves are faked. You're welcome to reach out as well if you want, but it is true. Thank you. Please be careful what you accept or are inclined to believe without really knowing. Thank you. So, and I put my little fur baby on here. And it even looks like he responded, doesn't it? Thank you, CrimeSleuthin. There's my little fur baby I put in there. You can see the date. It's like it's today. But we're going to go all the way to the top. I'm going to show you a couple of things here. You see here, active now. I can change that if I want to. Not friends on Facebook. Studied at. That is accurate according to its Facebook. So you can do anime. I'm going to pause it right there on the profile. Well, never mind. I'm just going to play it. If you guys want to pause anywhere, you can. You can go back and pause and look closer. I will also be uploading this video just as a separate little video as well. And I did send this all to the family so they could pass it on if they needed to. I don't know what they could do with it, but I just showed them what I made and we joked about it. It was great. Made gifts, pictures, video. I even put a little the one right here. It says 2 minutes and 39 seconds as if it was a little voice thing, right? And it looks like we're talking back and forth, correct? And you can see that I'm scrolling. Scrolling. Who are you? I'm a famous TikToker. Don't you know me? I'm kind of a brat. Oh, what more do you want? Inside info. Blah, ha, ha. See, this one needs to be. Now I'll show you how to do the date. July 17th, not August. You can put whatever date you want on these and the time. See? Easy. See, changed immediately. Look, here's something for you. It's a door to the tunnels. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think this, I think this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can't tell anyone, swear. Actually, let's do this one as from him. Save it. See? Now it looks like he said it. He sent a photo. He allegedly sends a photo that says, fill the bird feeder. Oh my God, this is serious, huh? Yeah, I trust you with this. See the dates and times? I just did a brief one to show you guys. It is so simple. Now, people have been saying, but it can't be fake because you can click at the top to the profile, right? Yeah, so can I. Look. Bam. Now, I don't have the app or it would have opened in the app. This is his profile, as you can see. and then go right back to my messages. Gee, how'd I do that in, it took me about half an hour. So yes, you can create whatever freaking conversations you want. You can even, looks like Drunk Turkey and Harry Styles, isn't that neat? And me and Amber Turd have stories up there. You can add to your story at the top. It's just a fake app, okay? That's all it is. So I hope this helps. I could literally go to the very top, and what I may do is do this live. Looks like Drunk Turkey and Harry Styles, isn't that neat? And me and Amber Turd have stories up there. You can add to your story at the top. It's just a fake app, okay? That's all it is. So I hope this helps. I could literally go to the very top, and what I may do is do this live, create an entire conversation from scratch. It is not hard to do. I've only been doing this for about 7.5 minutes on the screen record, so I think that's enough for this one. But I'll show you really quick a couple of things here. So see this one that says, "Yeah, I trust you with this, July 20th at 11:20 a.m. You just click on it, change your little statuses, change the date and the time, whatever you want. You gotta listen, watch an ad, apparently. And there you go. So again, this is just a fake conversation. Just stuck this together really quick. It is not supposed to be a duplicate of the other fake ones out there, but just to give you an example that it is so easy to create. You don't have to be back on that date to do it. As you can see here, the first message in this conversation is way back in July 2023. I can change that as well to just go all the way back to January 31st at, let's do 10:27. Do you see? It's not hard to do, you guys. You can click right to the profile while you're recording, as I am, right? And then come right back to it. To add a message, you just type what you want. My little recording thing is right in my way right now. Hang on, let me move it up here. Okay. Example. Now I got to pick who's saying that, right? Go with him, say it. Add like that. Stupid ads. I'm not buying this. I just did this for an example. So see? And again, I'm going to move this back out of my way here. I don't know if you can see the little screen record thing on my phone screen or not. I can see it, and it's kind of annoying. So at the top, again, you can click on View Profile, go right to the profile. Now, I don't use the app, but you can see this is it. You can go right here to hers as well. All right, so if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm not comfortable, by the way, just in case somebody asks, I'm not comfortable giving out the name of this app. You could probably figure it out if you wanted to, but I really don't want to. Let me see if I can see something else here that I can do to show you. I mean, you just have to click around, do things like I could add to a story, do whatever you want in these. And if you compare this with what was shown, the screen recording, you can see I could have also put, Drunk Turkey at the top and then Gonzo. I could have even added the Marketplace, the John, the Enon, Scott, Bijan, all those. I could have added those in here in the same order and kind of more replicated, a little closer to what you see on the screen. But it is the exact same concept. It's just a fake messaging app that's free if you can put up with the ads. So be careful, y'all. Thanks. I will see you later. Alrighty. So that is the little video that I put together showing exactly how it's done. And it's really sad that, I get it. People, thank you, Kendra. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. So, I could imagine if somebody had, months to work on this, right? Where they could go back and look at all the conspiracy theories and type all this crap in this fake app, put the dates that they want, add the little pictures that they wanted to, links to videos, everything that she did, I could replicate that. It would just take me, I don't know how long it would take me, but you could totally do it. Anybody can create exactly what she did. Anybody can. It's not that hard. Now, I understand some of the reasons that people would believe that it's real, and that is, I was told that, hey, you're screen recording and you're going from the messages into the messages and then back out to the chats and to the profile and all that stuff, right? I did the exact same thing. Same thing. So I just wanted to put out there, and if I put out this screen recording of my conversation with him and said that it was real, you couldn't tell. You can't tell just by looking. You have to know what's behind the messaging app, So I call bullshit. And like I said, the family did tell me directly that these messages were put out by Brat. She was pissed off. Howard Bloom had fired her when he found out that the messages were fake. And so then she put them out. They had this big campaign, her and her little cronies put together these messages. And they probably, can you imagine these people obsessing over all the conspiracy theories and making up these conversations? Because you can go back and delete, edit what a person said in the conversation along the way. You can actually edit that as well. So it's not like stuck. You can move things around. You can make it look pretty dang believable. So exactly, Peace Dog, right. Oh, these messages, I'm going to do this one because this is a good point as well. So Brat wouldn't fake these because it makes her look bad. Maybe she doesn't think she looks bad. She thinks, oh, I had this, huge, long conversation with him, and he was sharing tidbits of information with me, and I was helping him, and, that's not what happened at all. The whole thing did not happen. I spoke with the family myself, and they explained everything. And we were laughing about the recording that I did, especially the I'm kind of a brat part. I could create an entire conversation where I speak looking like it's my Facebook profile, where I speak with Brat and she confesses everything, right? And then I could put that out. You could do whatever you wanted in these apps. So that's my only point. Just because she thinks it doesn't make her look bad, she actually thought that it was going to make Steve look bad, but really she just showed her own butt, honestly. The only one in there that concerned me that I saw was the grand jury, because I was like, oh my God, please tell me he's not telling a stranger that his people talked with the grand jury members. No, that didn't happen at all. She was throwing shade, throwing confusion into the mix. So don't fall for it. Some people just refuse to do their own research or have their own thoughts. Sheep. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, unless you see the phone or the device in front of you and you're looking at it and you see that it really is the Facebook app and they really are talking with this person, don't believe anything that comes from these conspiracy theory people, because these are the people that were, with Kim and Dot and Dave and all those wackadoos, honestly, who think it's anybody but Brian. We don't know for sure on whether or not he's guilty. I was told a couple of things, but no, it's not our place to insert ourselves into an investigation, try to get close with the family and get pissed off because we, weren't included or, didn't get to hear back. You know what I mean? People just do the wildest shit for attention. Exactly. There's no way. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit, are you serious? Why would he? And then instantly, no, he wouldn't. He would not. Oh, yeah, that's very true as well. Yeah. And that's why, it's the company you keep and who you let onto your boat. You know what I mean? Because you can have a really good channel that's doing very good, and you start letting these people have a platform and letting that poison seep into your system, so to speak, your channel, and it can, you'll turn your channel into the same thing that all these other people are doing. But you're saying the word allegedly constantly. It doesn't make it any better. It does not make it any better. So I think that's all I have, really. I will upload it. What I'll do is I'll upload it probably as like an unlisted video, and then I'll link it in the description. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see. I got to get out of here. Got to go pick up my little girl. She has a doctor's appointment. So that's why I needed to keep this short today. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me. And you guys have a lovely afternoon, okay? True, Tony. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. I will see you later. Bye.
Hey, all y'all. How y'all doing today? All y'all have a good day.